Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Heroes of the Seven Islands. So first off, we're going to do is we're going to rest. Go ahead and make sure that the game is saved. Let's go back up. Let's go ahead and go into the first room. Okay, so we've got a chest here. Let's start the battle. They've already almost taken that out. Have you their cacophony? Let's enchant our equipment. Let's do a war cry as well. Let's really beef up our people. Okay, inventory. We'll do that. We've got 4 out of the 7 keys, so we're doing good. I need to go and see in the town if I can get any more. There's my 2 attacks. Yeah, we're gonna come back over here. Okay, they're out. Spellbook, I don't have anything, so what we're gonna have to do is restore. That's probably a bit overkill, but that's okay. Let's do fire arrow. And there. After managing to squeeze through the bars, the heroes crawl with difficulty for long minutes through the dark passageway, eventually arriving in a damp, abandoned-looking room. I've never been able to open the chest. The Black Knight walks in the snow. A drop of blood falls in the sand. The sun shines in the blue sky. Hold on. Someone walks in the snow. Black Knight. Okay, so maybe it's the Black Knight, a drop of blood, so we have red, and shines in the blue sky. Maybe not. Ring of Endurance, Mandrake's Wand. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and rest. All right, inventory. Apprentice Sorcerer's Wand. Do we have... Yeah, Mandrake's Wand. That looks good. So we still have the damage of plus 100%, but now we have a strength of plus 5. So that's going to help. Okay, save game. Level 21. It looks difficulty levels based. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be difficult. Let's see how we do. Jeez, yeah, they're gonna all do that. We're gonna do fast cacophony, so I want to get a little bit of right there. Let's enchant our equipment. Do a war cry. Hit him for twice. Spellbook, we'll do fire to you. Inventory. Hold up. Yeah, we're gonna restore your health a little bit more. take that one out. So that's at least 2. Whiff. We'll do fire arrow. I'm going to need to get... There's 2 attacks. Yeah. Now we need to do... Pure vial there. I'm going to need to do some more potion making. Let's do spell book, fire. I mean, so I'm only going to get 3 of these. Yeah, we'll take him out. And fire. Okay, we're gonna need to rest here so we can get everyone back up. Okay, I guess you've... Oh, we found a healing bottle. That's great. Okay, that was that room. We've already done that one. Okay, we've got this room. Okay, so same thing. Let's enchant our equipment because but that takes most of my... And then we're gonna do a war cry. Let's do fire on this one because I think the other 2, if they're just level 7s, I mean, I can get rid of those 2. We'll do another fire. There we go. All this is going to get us is a couple of alchemical ingredients. Extra XP is always nice. We'll go this way first. We got a letter. You know what? We're going to run away. Because we're going to rest. And then we're going to return. There. Now we can start the battle. Guys, stop hitting Zoltan. Cacophony. We'll enchant everybody. War cry. They're level 21s across the board. And we'll have you. That's not going to be enough to take him out. Jean-Pierre's already out. Yeah, Roderick's not going to be able to handle another hit. Yeah, we're going to do this. Do I have... I have some healing. Okay, so Roderick's going to be fine. Roderick whiffs. Take them out. There we go. That's close. I'm gonna need to... There's nothing there. Of course not. It's 5 XP. Let's go ahead and rest again. That way we can get Jean-Pierre back. Skull of G. Frequent. And then we have a letter. Testament of Guttery Frequent. I don't think I'll survive my wounds. I've slain dozens of orcs, but more keep coming. I am alone against hordes of well-trained enemies, and despite my efforts and courage, I won't be able to overcome them. Forgive me. I'm exhausted after days of fighting. I've lost so much blood. I arg. We shall carry on in his steed. All right, let's go through Cacophony. Enchant. Warcry. Stop healing. And we're gonna do fire. Yeah, Zoltan went from not really being... I don't have any... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we have this one. Lock picking master required. Okay, I need to go get him the lock picking skill. Statistics. What are you? You're just expert. Okay. We need that, and honestly the power vial here. Yeah. Lock picking skill. I think that was it. Well, we can go back here and at least get them. You found Godfrey Frequent. I suppose you're taking your sweet time too. My patience has limits. It's exhausting being surrounded by incompetence. Here's his skull. The loser is dead. I'd say it's just a convenient excuse to avoid work. I'll dock him a month's pay. As for you, here's a few gold for your trouble. Okay, so here I need to go around. Yeah, that. Okay, dexterity 12. Okay, now we now Serena can okay. Yeah, we can get level up. Yeah, we've got endurance. Let's do some dexterity. Stat to improve, willpower. Let's do some dex there. Speed. Yeah, we already got them as dagger expert. Let's go to the map. Let's go and oh, we've got an occasional event. Sajo Agosolo, traveling merchant. Heavy armor. Yeah, we can always do that. I'll take a healing potion. Yeah, welcome to my trailer. I was afraid I wouldn't find any customers in this cursed island. I have some rare and unique items. Yeah. As much as I would love to do that, it's like nobody can even use the armor that I'm literally holding on to. Corruption zone. What is this? Level 23. Well, I mean, we're already... Yeah, so we'll do our regular... Warcry, because this is already pretty big. That was 44 and then 15. That's not too bad. We'll do a fire arrow. and then whiffs. There we go. Not too bad. Explore the forest. We have, these are not too terribly bad, but we're gonna go ahead. Zoltan's already out. Group healing, that gets, okay, that gets Zoltan back. We're gonna do a war cry. Okay, let's do you two. Whiff on that. I don't have any. Do I have any? I do. Okay, let's come back over here. It's only 8 to all, or almost 30 to 1. It's not too much, but let's do another group healing. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Now we've got these two guys. Inventory. I know I've got some healing potions. That was okay. That was more than I expected. But we're gonna do fire. Okay, Serena. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep going on here. Group healing. It takes Zoltan out, or Zoltan takes them out. Yeah, I don't have any more, and I don't think I can afford. Okay, that was a lot. All right, we're gonna save. In fact, we're gonna rest. Ophline Chantisigu, herbalist. Are you also studying the effects of corruption on plants? I'm thrilled to meet some fellow amateur alchemists. If you're interested, I can share some of my findings. Tell us more. I've already gathered some rare elements to brew an extraordinary potion that requires many ingredients. Bring me 5 food rations and 10 alchemical ingredients, and I'll prepare a brew you won't find anywhere else. Let's do it. Perfect. I'll stay here and wait for you. I still have so many wonderful discoveries to make about this fascinating corruption. Okay. So what I am seeing, first thing I need to do is I need to come back here to the village, and I need to get that. We're gonna go back here. So I think, yeah, we've got everything. Did you find the 5 food rations and 10 ingredients? I can't wait to show you what I'm capable of. Fantastic. I now have everything I need to prepare the potion. Just give me a moment to mix it. It's ready. Here's an extraordinary potion of galactic willpower. I brew one every year for my grandmother's birthday. She's now absolutely unstoppable. What does that do? Plus 10 willpower permanent effect. Okay, so I want to go back real quick to... Okay, we can only have 10. Okay, so it's a permanent effect. And I just need to... Plus 1 point of magic, energy, spells, techniques, special attacks. I mean, Jean-Pierre is my... Yeah, we'll do this. Start the battle, sure. Chant everything. Do that one. Okay, if y'all are gonna whiff, we're just gonna run away. Let's go back here. I hope you like the potion. The taste can be questionable. I'll continue my research. This place is absolutely fascinating. Okay. This way. 23, 23. Oh. Yeah, we don't even have Roderick, so... Let's rest. We'll go back to the map. Down here. I mean, we gotta try. Okay, here. Cacophony. We're going to enchant everything, and we're going to do a war cry. Alright, we're gonna come here. We'll do group healing. $36 Zoltan. Almost has enough for that. Okay, we got rid of them. Now... Stores 10 magic. Spellbook. Fire. Right here. I have no way to get Jean-Pierre back now. Inventory, do I have... Okay. We do have the healing point, the healing potions. Takes him out. And then we just take them out. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna rest here. Got some extra carrots. We go into here. We have the Dark Child of Pollution. Did Queen Meladine send you? What she calls corruption is actually my ecosystem. This is how I am. I can't help it. My metaspores alter the environment around me. Can you leave? I understand that my vision of ecology is incompatible with that of Escape Island. I thought I could find refuge here, but I was wrong. Still, there may be a solution. On the desert island, there's an old mine containing an underground plant-based biotope. I could possibly settle there without risking my power spilling over into the desert lands. Could you go there and perform an incantation to summon me to this new home? After that, you can inform the queen that I've left. So yeah, I'll accept. Perfect. I'm sending you the incantation telepathically. You'll know what to do when you're there. Head to the mines of Shillingong, the mat of the desert island, and find the underground tree. Okay, we did find the underground tree. Okay, so if we're gonna go there, I really want to go get him the update to, I think it's here. It's here. Really, at this point, can y'all just let me buy? I mean, 3 turns and I can get every one of them. Okay. Here, no, we became a rogue. Okay, but how? I forgot where the lockpicking is. Maybe lockpicking expert. I mean, Claudon on Frost Island. Okay, so we're not quite there yet, but let's go ahead and go to Frost Island. After cold crossing through the icebergs, the heroes dock at the polar port of the Frost Island. The sun is shining, but so is the ice. Party gained 15 XP. All right, let's look at the map. Sanctuary of the Alchemist, ruins, lake. Did it say who we were supposed to go to? I think this is the... And take a blanket, sit down, don't forget to taste the excellent root jelly. Swordmaster. Have you found our son? A family friend told us that he had seen him near the lower tower. Yeah, here's the letter. Thank the gods he's safe. We're not wealthy, but please accept these gold coins. I hope he keeps sending us letters. Lockpicking. I need dexterity 21. Okay. Okay, so that's good to know. I think we were dealing with, yeah, from Frost, hold on, where were we going to? Oh, we need to go to the mines. All right, so I gotta go in to the mines and defeat a bunch of dwarves. Empower, Warcry. Do the fire arrow. And just need one more. There we go. All right. Victory. I think it was this way was the way to the... Yeah, I'm not too concerned about these guys. I'll do that. Cacophony, which will get a nice good start. Enchant. Warcry. I let them all get their share in. Serena, we'll do Jean-Pierre. We'll get a fire arrow right there. It was a complete whiff. And Jean-Pierre, can we do some fire and attack? There we go. Okay, we do need to rest. Other side. Nope, that was the dog. Okay, so let's try this way. All right, yeah, this one's not too bad. We'll start the same way. We enchant Warcry. So it takes me a full round to get them up and running, but once I do, there's that. I think we might be able to get... There we go. Yeah, we're gonna start the battle. Free Cacophony. Enchant Warcry. Do that. And we'll have a fire arrow to you. There's a chance that I was gonna be able to get everyone. Yeah, we'll do you. He's out. Okay, Roderick's out. That's okay, because I think I'll be able to get them down. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick rest. There we are. And we have the tree. The heroes recite the incantation, and in a burst of smoke and shooting stars, the dark child of pollution appears. Thank you. I'll settle here and begin polluting the plant biotope with my metaspores. I've sent a telepathic message to Queen Radeon, and you can return to her now to claim your reward. Okay, so now we go back to the map. Come over here. Back to Escape Island, I believe it was. Oh, here we go. We have an occasional event. Under attack, level 24. Zoltan's faster. Okay. Let's go, even though he's gonna spend his time doing that. Jean-Pierre. Enchant. Warcry. You know what? Zoltan's gonna do 1, 2. Don't like the fact that this guy can hit all 4 of them at once. Fire arrow, Roderick. Okay, I don't have that. Inventory. Restore some power, and then there's that. Oh, and we got a chest. Yeah, lockpicking. Alchemical power and 200 gold. I think that was worth it. Map back to the castle. The Dark Child of Corruption sent me a telepathic message telling me he had left the island. You confirm you succeeded in your quest. Mission accomplished. Wonderful. Your account of the events was fascinating. I'm glad that Bean found a new home. Here's my key to the Oracle. You truly earned it. XP and XP. I'm surrounded by incompetence. No one's up to the task and I have to punish them all. At this rate, I'll end up alone with no soldiers left. Well, yeah, if that's how you're gonna lead your troops. Okay, here is to be an archmage. I need 10 or more on 3 attributes. And I think I was gonna do... Yeah, because statistics, here's promotion: rogue, troubadour, champion, archmage would be fantastic. Three or more. You know what? But we can go back here and we can level up. More strength. Minstrel. Let's be more dex. And here... let's do speed. And more higher dex. Magical wands. Oh, it requires dex. Yeah, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting them up in. Okay. Let's go to the map. Forest. Did I go through all the forest? Level 1, level 17. Yeah. This one's hardly anything. There we go. Not a whole lot of panache, but I just didn't want to use a bunch of my spell points. I'll use them here instead. We'll do enchant and war cry, and that's probably good. Zoltan's probably gonna get attacked unless I have... there. Two attacks there. We'll do a fire arrow. Okay, we're gonna do... Zoltan's gonna get 2 there. Just gonna... thief. We're gonna do fire arrow again. There we go. Yeah, we need a rest. Sorry about that. Okay, that was the shaman. All right, I think this way 17, 17, 20. Not a whole lot, but we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, this was a lot of everything. Cacophony. Basically just wiped everyone out. Alchemy Master. Okay, so we've already gotten that one. So we did not need to go back to the forest anyway. I believe we've got everything here. What level are we again? We are at level 20 now. So I feel as though Frost Island is viable. So here we have Barthelius, undisputed king of Frost Island. I know you're here for the Oracle Key, but you see, I have problems of my own. Help me and I'll help you in return. An alternate and entirely illegitimate king has taken over the fortress of Bojivers and refuses to leave. He challenges my rule and seeks to cast a shadow over me. Go negotiate with him and then return to me. Patrick Cornican, trying to prove your worth, I'm offering a reward for anyone who brings me the Oculus Omnicus. Interested? The artifact lies in a coffin, and since you look like a bunch of tomb raiders, I think you're perfect for the job. Head to the mausoleum and Cavalier Island and fetch the Oculus Omnicus. Oh, I almost forgot. The mausoleum is sealed by magic. You'll need to find the Trumpet of Death in the Insular Cave. Blow on it and the door will open. I'll be waiting here. The Insular Cave. Do we have... Oh, here. Lezeron, archivist on a mission of the Great Library of Illuminatory. Okay, what do you have to say? Greetings, adventure. I am Lezeron, archivist on the mission for the Great Library of Illuminalia. Beyond the Seven Islands, I'm searching for rare books of considerable value to enrich the collection of ancient... Did you know that there are forgotten libraries in the dungeons of the Seven Islands? I've already visited the one of the ruins on Castano on Azure Island, and the one in the citadel of Fran Freluche on Giant Island. You should go take a look. By the way, I want to retrieve an ancient book that is at the bottom of this cave. The problem is that it's full of ogres and cyclops, and I'm not equipped to face them. The title of the book is Ars Magnesia. Can you bring it back to me? Thank you so much. I'll wait for you here. I have warm clothes, so I should be fine. I'll also give you some gold coins to thank you for your help. See you later. I guess we're going in. Under attack. I mean, we could try. It's gotta be like that, huh? We're going to enchant. War Cry. I know he's bleeding out. They're all going to be bleeding out soon. Okay, let's do group healing. That's not going to help that much. Of course, that's... I'm going to need to do... You know what? Run away. That was too much. Okay, let's go back to the map. Go to village here. We can celebrate. More strength. More willpower, more dex. Yeah, more dex on yours. And yeah, we need 15,000. honestly, we have Jean-Pierre, willpower, and intelligence. I'll just go ahead and give them that ring. Okay, we have an axe. Yeah, Roderick can't do that. Okay, let's go back to the map. We do have an occasional event. A wooden crate, bandages, and a healing vial. It is said that magicians can learn to fly thanks to the teachings of the Wizard of the Air Guild on the port of the Bandit Island. I don't have time for that, so I decided to build my own flying machine. It's not quite ready yet, but come back in a year or two and you'll see how serious I was. If you say so. We have a lake, ruins, snow mountains. Okay, so this one, there's a lot of different places to go. Let's look at... Okay, so the castle. We need to go to that cave. And then we need to go to the fortress. Okay. You're under attack. Of course we are. We enchant everything. War cry. We're gonna attack twice. I think we need to do a group healing. It's not gonna be able to handle it. Do that. Spell book. No. Inventory. I need... Can we get just a couple of those? Okay, inventory. There we go. 20 gold coins. Let's go ahead and save. More coins. Start up here. No, I don't think we have. I think we would be at a... I think we'd be hurting at that. Let's go back to the map. Do that, and we're gonna rest. Do you have another occasional event? These orcs look like they're cold, which makes them more aggressive. And they also go first. And we're gonna do a war cry. Not that I have that much that I can actually do with them, but we'll go ahead. Oh, there goes that one. Okay. Toxic Cloud. still have to do that. Okay. Almost have. See, let's do fire arrow. Second attack. There we go. We have some alchemical ingredients. I believe we should rest. Pick up Serena again. What's in the snow mountains? Under attack. I think we can do this. Enchant and Warcry. Fire arrow. That's usually my favorite one. I would like to have some more choices, I think. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Okay, let's go back. Fire arrow. There we go. Do I have... I think we need to... Yeah, no, this is deadly. We're gonna go back to town, or to the ship. And I think we're gonna call it here. We'll be back with a new, or with finishing out this. Let's go ahead and go back to town and rest. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.